Greetings, all greetings. Another beautiful day, warm, sunny. Yeah, there are some clouds. But except for sitting in your favorite space, enjoying a beverage or food, whatever you enjoy most. Yeah, I say taking a walk in a time and place like this is fantastic. I enjoy sunshine. When it gets too hot for me, I find the shade and relax. But in our day and time, it is best that we have some kind of escape from the turmoil or whatever we find that's aggravating or getting on your skin, as I heard the term used. A peaceful place where you enjoy either alone or with somebody else. You can't see or feel what I'm feeling right now, the temperature of the air. But I can tell you it's great. For me, fantastic. Anyway, when I started out my walk this morning, it was just a walk. As I woke up and looked at the news, seeing events that occurred either during the past day or month, year, whatever the case might be. And one thing got me a little bit perturbed this morning. Actually, a few things, but it had to do with the same subject. One, the AU talking about they want to make, I think it's 2026 to 2028, the years of reparation. And then when I looked at that isolated, I said to myself, it seemed at first to be a good idea because it meant that they were going to join the people whose ancestors were sold into slavery to demand not just reparation. The money, that will be gone in shortly after it's given. That's how human nature works. I've seen it everywhere I go. You put $1,000 into the hand of a poor man, and 99% of them will spend it all and be back to the position they were in. When I say $1,000, I'm kind of, let's say $1 million. Say each family giving each person $1 million to repair the damage that was done to that family. In short order, that $1 million will be gone because everybody's going to run and buy a car. And the expensive bags and so forth that they think is going to bring them whatever image that they wished for. %99 of them are going to spend it all. And 0.9% of the others are going to buy a house, improve their living standards. The 1% is going to start a business. The 0.1% is going to start a business and build something. But I thought these Africans were going to say, Africans in Africa now, yeah, we're going to join you to raise the volume of our voice so that the world will know we stand together. But then I looked at what's happening in Uganda, and before it, Tanzania. The wicked leaders that are killing their own people to force them to accept this wicked leadership. They're killing their own people. Well, these are not their people. Their people are Caucasian people. But the people in the states in Africa that they rule over, their skin is black, but they're actually Caucasian. The brain has been taken over long ago. These people, Gabon, same thing happened. And they're doing it in the name of France and Britain, the EU in general. right? Uganda, before that, Benin, before that, Nigeria. They stopped the people of Benin from retaking their land from France. For that, Guinea, Gabon, and we all know about the wars in Cameroon and Sudan, Liberia, the wicked leadership, Sierra Leone, Tanzania, South Africa with its crooked people. Imagine South Africa, you have a white Caucasian, not a white, Caucasian city that decided that they don't want to be a part of the African nation of South Africa. The African state of South Africa, they want to separate from. So they go out and get the Jewish people from Israel to come and train them how to do it. And the South African government allowed that to happen. Western Sahara, the Tuaregs, who are my tribal people, you might call our different names, Yoruba and Nigeria, Fuller, different names, but same people. All over Africa, you see these things going on, and these same people who will get together because they saw money and they think that they're going to share in that money that will be gotten through reparations, free money now. The leadership is trying to get that for themselves. They're not getting it for other Africans, the poor Africans, or the poor people in America, or the Caribbean. They see it as coming into their pockets. And they have a reason to join in and push forward. And when I began to cease from seeing all these things in isolation and begin to look at the tie between them all, it made me pretty perturbed. And I had to sit, not really sit, but walk and talk about it. Because this is wickedness now. These people, their forefathers are the ones that sold us to the slave master. They're still selling people. If you look at Uganda today, you'll see that Ugandans are being sent to India to give their kidneys and parts of their liver. Some go there and never come back. The whole body is sold on the market. Spare parts. Spare parts sold on the Israeli human parts trading floor. It angers me, you know? And when I say anger, I mean instead of looking for a solution that says, you know, yes, this is what was done to our people. And we should seek a change that don't really punish our brothers because they are in the same situation as we are in today. Let's work with them to rebuild stronger. But when I see this, I'm no longer thinking that. I'm thinking to myself, you know, we are finished with this, trying to include them, because I've become now like Moses. I'm separating you. You who believe, stand over here. And you who think you want to go back to Egypt or want to stay with the Caucasian, you stand over there. And when the day is done, the land will be cleansed. All who believe that they should follow France and Germany and all the other Caucasian nations, either you leave and go join them, or you get to suffer the consequences of your wicked actions. We put you on trial and let the law deal with you. The laws that you made now, that's the laws that we are going to use to bring you to court. That's the laws we're going to use to give you punishment. We're going to judge you by the way you judge your poorest people. And if you make laws that destroy them, guess what's going to happen to you? That same law will be used in your trials. We can no longer accept this wickedness. As I said before, this Africa 2063, this is just a game. Not to benefit my phone call emergency number. Not to benefit the 1.4, 1.6 billion poor Africans. To benefit that 2 million that stand on their heads and their masters in Europe, the Caucasian. It's the whole Africa in place until 2063 when they're ready to move on the world with this AI. They weren't planning on China to step in and be moving so quickly with their version. They had planned for the long haul, make it stretch out as though keep people lulled in the state of relaxation until they're ready to spring the trap. But they have to move quickly now, and they're making errors. But we're not dealing with them, we're dealing with African. Put her on this side, please. Dog tends to attack little kids. So, these African leaders have to face justice. And no longer offering them justice on their terms, or with an eye towards being gentle with them or forgiving. Sharpen the swords. We have to do our duty. Peace.